Hello everybody, this is Marcian Petrescu from Bucharest, Romania. As I promised on Facebook, on different groups on Facebook, I'm back with a video about the Holy Trinity, as I like to say, about this, the Kinder HARP Maximizer, the Kinder Mid-Bass Cut and the Kinder AFB plus Anti Feedback. Quick, I'm going to move a little bit the camera. Quick movement here to the amp. So this is my amp, it's a tube amp, a FENDER Super 60. I have the volume on 7, the treble on 3, the mids on 2, the bass on 6, and the presence on 3. So these are the settings, and I'm going to show you how 3 different microphones will react in conjunction with these settings. By the way, right now the preamp tubes on this amplifier are in the normal configuration. So V1 is a 12AX7, V2 is a 12AX7, and the V3 it's a 1287. So basically the preamp tube configurations is for a guitar amp. Okay, so you're going to understand exactly what I'm talking about. So back here, I want to explain you exactly what we have here. So we have the Bulletini. There is the Bulletini is a dynamic high impedance microphone. This one is a control magnetic element, very powerful, with a stronger presence in the let's say in the normal mids and a little bit of upper mids. And this is a crystal microphone, very strong output with a strong presence in the normal mid frequencies. Just a moment. It's very, despite the fact that in January 2020 in Bucharest it's a abnormal temperature, so in my small apartment it's pretty hot. So I have a Rocket C harmonica, and these are the devices. So first of all, we're gonna make I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna take this cable out, and I'm gonna hook it to this adapter here. Okay, so first test, I'm gonna put back the volume on 7 on the amp, and check this out. Bulletini microphone directly to the amp. Volume of the amp at 7. You can use it. You hear this? These are the low mid frequencies that are causing feedback. This microphone is a very hot microphone and have a it has a very strong presence in the low frequencies, low and mid-low frequencies, and which is a very good thing if you are using an amplifier, a very small amplifier with a small speaker, let's say an 8 or a 10-inch speaker. They are lacking the bass frequencies, low frequencies. But in conjunction with an amplifier, 60 watts amplifier with a 12-inch speaker, you have problems. You have feedback. So let's change with this microphone. There is a control magnetic. Check this out. You have feedback because the amplifier has a very hot preamp section with 12AX7 tubes. Right now we're going to use the okay, so you can hear the feedback. Okay, this is the normal situation when you are using an amplifier with a normal guitar amplifier. So I'm gonna close the volume. So right now first I'm gonna show you something very interesting. Check this out. I'm gonna take out from the signal chain the Kinder Anti Feedback, and we'll start only with the Kinder Maximizer and the mid bass cut, and I'm gonna show you how these contraptions are working. All right, check this out. I'm gonna put the volume back on 7 on the end. So check this out. All right. So the maximizer and the mid bass cut. The maximizer, to my ears and to my understanding, I'm not an electronist. The maximizer is acting like some kind of a specially designed active preamp enhancers of some sort, because it let all the power of the microphone or the frequencies of the microphone to pass, to be sucked inside and pass to the next device or to the next amp, or so some sort of speaking. So for example, and the mid bass cut is doing exactly what it's saying. It cut the muddy, mushy mid bass frequencies that are causing feedback. In this position is closed, and if you raise it like this, it starts to cut the unwanted mid bass frequencies. Check this out. For the moment, the mid bass cut is closed. So, okay, I'm gonna put the mid bass cut on 12 o'clock. Okay, I don't have the anti-feedback. I can use the mid bass cut in full. It's cutting a little bit the mid bass frequencies, but these are enhancements. If you really want to get rid of the feedback, you have to use the Kinder Anti Feedback. Right now I'm going to use the crystal microphone. Okay, there is also feedback, and the control magnetic. Okay, so at this moment it's clear that I need, in a situation like this where I'm using a normal amplifier, I have to use this the Kinder Anti Feedback. So Kinder Anti Feedback here. All right. Maximizer, the signal from the maximizer is going to the mid bass cut, okay, and from the mid bass cut the signal is sent to the Kinder Anti Feedback. Right now on the Kinder Anti Feedback, the UB control, the other, let's say, EQ filter or something like that, it's on almost at 12 o'clock, a little bit past over the 12 o'clock. The calibration control, you have to set it according to which microphone you are using, and the anti-feedback, it's, let's say, at 1 o'clock. I'm going to put back the volume on the amp on 7 and check this out. Right now the mid bass cut is closed, so we're going to start with this microphone. First, so we have this situation. I don't want to use a drastic settings on this one, so let's put the mid bass cut, open the mid bass cut completely. Keep in in mind that I'm standing, let's say, 6 feet away from the amp, directly in the front of the amp. If I'm standing in another position related to the amp, I will not have any kind of problem. The sound is very powerful, the volume is very powerful. If I want to be sure that I'm not going to have any kind of feedback, I can put the feedback control, let's say at 2 o'clock something. Okay, good. If I took out the mid bass cut, let's put the mid bass cut at 12. There are a little bit of frequencies. If I took the mid bass cut out, okay, you hear this? Check this out. Oh. Okay. If I put the mid bass cut, I open the mid bass cut completely. To my feeling and ears, the mid bass cut is acting like some kind of a very advanced active EQ of some sort, and it's a parametric EQ of some sort. Otherwise, I can't explain how it's working. Okay, right now I'm going to change the microphone. Let's use, for example, this one, the crystal. Same thing. Put the anti-feedback at, let's say, a little bit of past 12 o'clock. Mid bass cut closed. Okay, feedback. Put the mid bass cut at 12 o'clock. We get rid of the annoying mid bass frequencies that are causing feedback, and also we don't need to use so much drastic settings on the AFB control of the Kinder AFB Plus. And believe me, I'm very loud here. Alright, right now the Bulletini. Put the mid bass cut to 0. Alright, check this out. First without the mid bass cut. Alright, mid bass cut at 12. We still have the feedback. Mid bass cut open completely. We can crank a little bit the anti-feedback, and that's it. And maybe a little bit the UB control. So it's extremely manageable. If you are in a situation when you have to use this kind of amplifier, you can use it. Also, for those of you that are not familiar with the Kinder Anti Feedback device, okay, let me show you something. So I'm gonna put the signal from the microphone directly into the Kinder Anti Feedback with the same microphone, and you're gonna notice something. Okay, volume of the amp on 7 back, and check this out. So let's start with the UB and the AFB controls a little bit over 12 o'clock, and the calibration control is, let's say, 2 o'clock. Without the mid-bass cut, you have this kind of weird situation, because this microphone has a lot of low frequencies, a very strong bottom end. With the bottom end, with the, let's say, serious low frequencies, come also the mid-low frequencies. So in this situation, if you don't have a mid-bass cut, it's better to use, let's say, a little more drastic approach here on the UB and the AFB controls. Let's see what's happening. But in this situation, it's also a good idea. Let's say, for example, I had on the amp, I had the bass control on 6. Let's put the bass on 4. So this microphone, the Bulletini is more friendly, is working more friendly with a special design HARP amplifier, or an amplifier design especially for the harmonica. Okay, let's say, for example, I took out this and I'm gonna use, for the example, the crystal. It's absolutely manageable. If I'm using this, I can lower the volume, of course, and find the balance. It's not a problem. So the main idea is that a lot of you guys asked me, how are these devices how are these three devices acting together and working together? So for me it's very clear. I'm going to put the volume back on 7, the bass control on 6, and to me it's clear. Right now the microphone goes to Kinder maximizer. From Kinder maximizer the signal goes to mid bass cut that is completely open, and from the mid bass cut to the Kinder Anti Feedback I'm going to put the AFB control on 2 and the UB control on 1. And check this out, control magnetic microphone. Sorry, let me check if I... Okay. Sorry. Sorry, wrong connection. Yeah, sorry. So this is going to, yeah, I mixed up the cable, sorry. Just a moment. So all right, so many cables. That's why I don't like to use cables. That's why I'm working a lot with my trusty AKG wireless system. Okay, we are back. So microphone into the Kinder maximizer, and from Kinder maximizer to the mid bass cut. Okay, from the mid bass cut to the input of the Kinder Anti Feedback, from the output of the Kinder Anti Feedback to the amplifier. Volume amplifier on 7, treble on 3, middle or mid control on the amp of 2, and the bass on 6, and the presence on 3. So mid bass cut open completely. No, first mid bass cut closed. Mid bass cut at 12. Mid bass cut open completely. And believe me, using the Kinder Maximizer, it's a big difference because the signal of the microphone, it's very clear and focused, and has all the frequencies of the capsule, of the element. Okay, crystal microphone. Mid bass cut closed. Mid bass cut 12 o'clock. Mid bass cut open. Okay, so check this out. 2, 2, 2, 2. You see that? It's working like a dream. Okay. Last microphone, the Bulletini. As I said, this microphone, it's very good. But to my ears, it behaves, it gets the most results with this microphone, with the Bulletini, if you are working with a harp-friendly, harmonica-friendly amplifier. Amplifier designed especially for the harmonica, with, let's say, or a normal amp with a completely different layout of the preamp tubes. Let's say not with two 12AX7 tubes into the preamp section. Let's say with a 12AY7, 1287, or 5751, or this kind of combination of some sort. Okay, so because with this microphone is very powerful, the signal is very powerful. The amp, my amp in this situation has hot 100% gain amplifications preamp tubes, so that's why I need to work with more drastic controls here. So this is the basic idea behind these devices. These are very important tools for a harmonica player. If you can't find them, I can tell you more details about how I managed to get them. These were these two, and also this one, were brand new, unused. I managed to adapt these two for 9 volts DC from a normal power adapter, and are working without any kind of problems. So also this one is has a special power adapter inside from 230 volts AC to the proper DC voltage inside the circuit. And a good friend of mine, an electronist, made this contraption inside under the hood here. So this is an option because I have all this. I normally use them in a pedal board, and I don't want to mess around taking out the connectors, the jack connectors every time, in order to preserve the battery. So I made this adaptation, and it's working very good. So these are the 3 devices: Kinder Maximizer, Mid Bass Cut, and AFB Plus. So I hope my demo video clear a lot of aspects about these devices. So good luck, thank you for watching. This is Marcian Petrescu from Romania, from Bucharest. Like Rick Astley used to say, keep it in your mouth. Goodbye.